Hey guys, it's Rampage here with another Wi-Fi battle. This is against who's this against? Zabc0, I think. And yeah, it's a pretty fun battle. And yeah, so let's get started. He leads off with a scissor, the most annoying thing in OU, and I just lead off with my forage first, and he's gonna go for the sword stance. And so I'm just gonna set up my stealth rocks because that's like the most important thing right now. After that, he's going to go for another sword stance because forges are usually hard to take down with physical attackers, and I'm just going to go for the EQ just to see how much damage it'll do. And it doesn't do a lot, and he's going to go for the superpower. And on this turn I was going to explode, and I'm going to explode because that won't kill me. And he got his attack and defense lowered, but he has the white herb, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the white herb that prevents you from using your stats or whatever. So he's actually going to live this explosion due to his white herb, so that's good for him, I guess. But it's near death, and I'm pretty sure a thunderbolt from my wheezing will be able to take it out. He's going to go for the bullet punch just to get some damage off, but that won't kill me. It takes me a little bit past half. I'm just going to go for the T-bolt, and that will finish off the scissor. So yeah, so that's good for right now. So now he's going to send out his Infernape, and only reason he will send it out if it's a special attacker, so I'm going to take a switch into my Vaporeon, and he's going to go for the flamethrower, and that won't do really anything to my Vaporeon because, you know, it's Vaporeon. Enough said. So anyway, he's going to go for the Grass Knot, and that still won't do too much to me because I'm not that heavy. Even though it is super effective, Vaporeon is very special bulky. And I'm just going to go for the Surf, and that will take out the Infernape, which is also good. So now what happens now? He's going to go into his Gardevoir, I think. Yeah, he goes out into his Gardevoir, and I wasn't really paying attention at this point during the battle, so I thought it had Trace. But because, you know, mostly all Gardevoirs have Trace, so that's what I predicted it to have. And he's going to go for the Energy Ball, and that's going to do a lot of damage. I'm thinking that this thing was a bulky Gardevoir, so I didn't think it would do too much. But oh well, I just need to use Vaporeons more, I guess. I go for the Toxic, but this thing has Synchronize, yeah. And so now I got Toxic as well. Now I really thought it had Trace because that's what most of them have, but it doesn't. So yeah, well, at least I got this thing Toxic, which is pretty good too. He's going to take out my Vaporeon with an Energy Ball. So yeah, there goes that. Now I'm going to send out my Togekiss, and I'm going to go for the Water Pulse to try and get some Confuse on him. But it doesn't work that turn. He's going to go for the T-Bolt, and that will do a little bit less than half. This is my special wall, you could say, my special bulky Togekiss, and he's just getting watered down by Toxic. I'm going to go for another Water Pulse, just still trying to get the Confuse hacks, but I don't get it. He's going to T-Bolt me, and that's going to do a lot of damage. So now I have 90 HP, and he's going to die to the Toxic this turn. So that's not too bad, I guess. Even though I wanted to get this thing confused, because this is a Confuse, Air Slash, Roost, and Thunder Wave set. First you paralyze them, then you use Water Pulse to get them confused, and just do the annoying Air Slash just to finish, you know, just to like annoy people, wither them down. But it didn't work in this case, and yeah. Anyway, to the battle, he goes into a Swallow, protects to get his Flame Orb activated, and I go for the Roost, predicting that protect, and now he's going to go for the Facade, and that's going to obviously KO me. I mean, like, it's a stat Facade from Swallow with the Burn Orb activated. That's definitely going to KO me. So now I'm going to go out into my Blaziken, and I'm just going to Thunder Punch it because I'm Scarfed and I outspeed it. So yeah, finish off the Swallow, which is good. And now he's going to go into his Bastiodon, and I'm predicting an EQ because he probably knows that I'm Scarfed by now. So I'm going to go into my what's this thing called? my Weezing, and I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on the switch, and he switches into his Kingdra, which I rarely see anymore. I don't even know if it's OU anymore, because I rarely see it, and I don't know if it's used on Shoddy or anything either, because I really don't use Shoddy. So anyway, back to the battle. I go for the Will-O-Wisp on the Kingdra, which is good because I'm predicting it might be a physical attacker, but he actually goes for the Hydro Pump. So the Will-O-Wisp, well, I wouldn't say it was useless because it's still doing damage on him, but I could have exploded, I guess. I don't know. But no, exploding would have been a bad idea. Well, anyway, the Will-O-Wisp was an alright move, I guess, in the end. So now I'm just going to my Porygon Z, and I made an accident when I kind of stabbed it. I gave it a Cherish Ball, but that's the only thing. Well, it's not really too bad, but I'm just saying, I wish I didn't mean to give it the Cherish Ball. So I take out the Kingdra with a Tri-Attack. This is Adaptability, Life Orb, Porygon Z, Max Speed, and Special Attack, and the and the Timid Nature. So yeah, and I'll go for the Hidden Power Fighting on the Bastiodon, but it barely lives, and he goes for the Toxic, but that's not really going to do anything. I'm just going to finish it off with a Tri-Attack. So yeah, that's a good game, Zabc0. Yeah, I hope to battle you again sometime. You guys need to go subscribe to this guy and comment, resubscribe to me as well. Peace, guys.